We're in Iowa, basically, Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska too. Service essentially with news, weather, markets, and music all day through.
Hello KMA listeners and viewers, Nick Wetzel with you here with another trip down memory lane for KMA's 85th birthday. I'm joined by a very special guest today, Grandma Wetzel. This is Dorothy Wetzel. She's 85 years old, and you just had a special birthday. When was it?
April the 30th.
April 30th. So
when 40 people showed up
to come and visit you. Well, you
at the party.
At the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
You shared some special memories with KMA for your 85 years. I think I've heard many stories of you being a loyal listener to KMA.
Very loyal.
So what were some of the first memories you've ever had of KMA when you were a child?
Oh, when I was just a very young child, I remember going over to Shenandoah at least once a summer. My dad and mom in their Model A, and my sister Alice. Mm-hmm. And we'd go over there and look at all the beautiful flowers, but mostly we went to Earl May's and Henry Field's, and to see the auditorium. And I used to love to go in the auditorium because there was always somebody in there watching. And I'd put my head back and look up above, and all those stars that was twinkling down at me.
Yeah, you described that on the ceiling, wasn't it?
Yes, that was on the ceiling. The ceiling, it looked like dark blue velvet with stars just covered. And I loved to do that. And then we'd go to country school, and I'm pretty sure that Earl May was a teacher.
Okay. And
they had a whole bunch of young fellows and girls on there, and of course they would act silly and funny and cute.
So Grandma, describe a little bit about the stage at the Mayfair Auditorium.
Well, it was a nice stage up there, and of course there was a glass that they could pull down, and you can hear them, and then when they wanted it up, why, there would be the teacher sitting there and all the young fellows and girls, and we'd go to, I never got tired of watching country school. And then they used to have the regular old cowboys singing. There was one, of course, you know, I was the age, I
right.
think they looked really nice. And there was one, that, I think his name was Chuck, but I can't think of the other name. But I loved to hear those songs when those young men sang.
After you got married, you had 4 children, and you were at home, and the homemakers were a real important part of your life, right?
Oh, yeah, I loved them. I liked to hear Leanna. I never missed her hardly ever. And, what's the other one's on now? I can't think of her.
You had Evelyn Birkby, probably?
Yeah,
yep.
yeah.
And maybe Edith Hansen?
Yes, yes.
And Billy Oakley, do you remember Billy Oakley?
Yeah, I was trying to think of that
Okay.
name. Mm-hmm. I heard all.
Was it comforting knowing that you were able to sit there and hear somebody on the radio going through the same things you were with their kids, and you're doing the same?
Yes, exactly. And tell them about what their kids did, you know, or what they're cooking, and that always kind of gave you an idea of something. Maybe you didn't make the exact thing, but you got the idea what to make anyway, and it just gave you a lift every time you heard them, because always so happy.
Think that you would have a grandson working for KMA, or that you would actually be on the radio with KMA and then on our Facebook page?
At that age, I never thought I'd have a child, let alone a grandchild. And then to have 12 grandchildren and 23 great-grandchildren, that's pretty wonderful.
Well, we know that KMA has been an important part of your life, and we're glad that you've spent 85 years with us at KMA, and we hope many more.
Yes. I enjoy them. Saw it when I come in from breakfast. It didn't work till you told me to turn it on that certain station.
It's a 99.1.
Yeah.
That's right.
And now I can hear everything just perfect on it.
Good, good.
I enjoy hearing my grandson on it too.
Well, we're going to hear you on during the month of August, so thanks for your time, Grandma. So I appreciate it. That's going to be it for our trip down Maine. For my grandma Dorothy Wetzel, I'm Nick Wetzel on KMA.
Be happy in every way. 960 in Shenandoah, KMA.